The worst parents and mothers of celebrities, they did indescribable things with their children. Most celebrities insist that they are very interested in raising their children correctly, but at times these remarks are just an attempt to maintain their ideal image in front of fans. Today we offer you 10 of the worst celebrity parents in the world. 1. Joe Jackson. It is widely known that Joe Jackson, the father of the pop king Michael Jackson, had been pressing his children since childhood for more and more work to become celebrities, so he often beat Michael as punishment for small things. Even Joe was blamed for not being able to live his childhood, which led to his childish behavior, which he was famous for. It is not surprising that Michael did not leave anything to his father in his will, but that did not prevent Joe from claiming $26,000 a month from his son's inheritance. 2. Madonna. Madonna is one of the best and most famous pop singers, but that success does not apply to her often criticized children. For example, her 6-year-old daughter, Lourdes Lyon, the theater during her famous performance in which she shared a triple kiss with Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera. She also humiliated her son, Rocco, by publishing a picture of him after she had styled his hair like girls. Madonna's other children say their mother usually carries out strange and harsh punishments. 3. Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar. The couple, Jim Pope and Michelle Duggar, owned 19 Kids and Counting, a television show about the moral and religious upbringing of their 19 children. The couple were considered a model of good parenting and education for a long time by fans, but by 2015 their eldest son, Josh Duggar, had been harassed by several minor girls, including 4 of his sisters. The scandal showed that his family was aware of what had happened, but they refused to inform the police, and instead sent him to work at a friend during the summer. They then accepted his return to the same house where his sisters lived with ease. The scandal angered many, and of course cancelled their program. 4. Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan was known for a while as the worst in America. She used to take her daughter, Lindsay Lohan, to nightclubs, which are still small, and encouraged her to experiment with alcohol and drugs. So when Lindsay began her well-known addiction, the media blushed and attacked her mother, but insisted on her innocence, and said that Hollywood was responsible for her daughter's actions. 5. Rosie ODonnell. In 2015, actress and program presenter Rosie ODonnell asked her fans on social networking sites to find her adopted daughter, Chelsea, who had fled the house. The police finally found Chelsea, but told the media that she had not escaped, but her mother had driven her out of the house after telling her she intended to leave the house when she was 18. Chelsea also said her mother had been in a state of depression since she broke up with her lover, Kelly Carpenter, and that she was not doing anything at home other than sleeping and smoking marijuana. 6. David Hasselhoff. Actor David Hasselhoff seemed to have a perfect life with a successful career and a happy family, but it turned out that the famous actor was hiding his problems with the addiction of the audience at the same time he was revealing a normal problem for his children, causing them great suffering from seeing it. Hasselhoff's problem with addiction was exposed after his daughter filmed a video of him drunk, trying to eat a burger sandwich while trying to stop drinking. David said the video had a profound effect on him and urged him to seek help and treatment. 7. Joan Crawford. The actress Joan Crawford was one of the best-known actresses of the time. She has adopted 5 children during her lifetime, and people think they are living a fantasy life full of happiness and well-being. But after her death, her daughter Christina Crawford shocked the world when she released a book called Mommy Dearest. She tells her story of growing up with the famous actress she described as violent and addicted to alcohol, and often she and her sisters beat her. 8. Woody Allen. The famous director Woody Allen shocked the world in 1992 when he left his wife, actress Mia Farrow, for her adopted daughter, Sunyi, who was 21 when he was 56. Mia Farrow said she later found naked pictures of her daughter when she was looking for her husband's former purposes, making her know he had been betraying her daughter for some time. Woody Allen married Sunyi later, and their marriage has been going on for nearly 20 years. 9. Courtney Love. The singer, Courtney Love, was unable to deal with the suicide of her husband, famous singer Kurt Cobain, and went on to take drugs and alcohol despite the fact that her daughter, Frances Bean Cobain, was still very small. Frances's childhood was full of challenges and difficulties. Her mother was taking drugs and drinking alcohol permanently, so she lit several fires at home by forgetting her cigarettes everywhere. All these things made Frances apply for a restraining order against her mother when she was 16 years old. She said in court that she did not feel secure when she was near her mother because she was always under the influence of drugs. The judge had already given her the order of restriction, and then went to live with her grandmother. 10. Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen is known for his reckless lifestyle, his addiction to many acts, and his long-standing popularity with pornographic filmmakers. All this led to the loss of custody of his 4 children. Dennis Richards and Brooke Muller never meet Charlie's children or even see them as irresponsible and have a bad impact on their lives.